Hello, Mark Crossfield here. We're going to take a little look today at Justin Rose's golf swing. Got some footage I shot on a TaylorMade day. So we're going to take a close look at Justin's golf swing. Now, Justin does a lot of good things. He has a very classical style, which I think a lot of you will enjoy. He's hitting maybe a lot of those positions that you guys all think you need to and want to hit. So let's talk a little bit about what Justin does very well. He's had a great couple of years, just winning the Ryder Cup. This video is just after the Ryder Cup. I'm filming this, where he had a fantastic Ryder Cup. Let's look at what's making him so consistent. Let's get stuck in. Right, let's take a look at Justin's swing here then. So, Justin is as classical as it gets, really. I think he had lessons off Leadbetter in his time as well, didn't he? I mean, very position-orientated coach. He does hit all the good positions, you know, he hits all those kind of textbooky positions. Fantastic posture position, he has a very neutral grip, good width for stance. You know, he does everything how you would model someone to swing a club almost. As he starts taking the club back, I think if we just let the swing run through here, what's interesting is look how little his legs do. And I think this is a driver he's hitting. For lots of you, if you video yourself, just look how much your knees are moving around, then in turn your hips turn, and then in turn your shoulders move. I mean, look at that backswing. His knees are doing so little. I reckon his hip turn is 40 degrees at most, where maybe lots of the people I see day in, day out in lessons get, you know, hip turns up to 60 degrees, shoulder turns through 120 degrees because their hips have gone so far. Very stable in his lower half. He hits those classic parallels as well, so this one, obviously camera angle plays its part, but this shaft would be very much down his feet line at this point. If we take him to left arm parallel to the ground, he gets the lovely kind of shaft pointing off at somewhere near the ball. Again, from the right camera angle, you'd see that exactly. Nice rotation of his forearm, good use of the club face in relationship to his grip and arm. So kind of neutral, if you like. He's not going to have to make any adjustments in this action. I don't like that word adjustments. I shouldn't use that. I need to stop using that word. But he's going to do things how you think it should happen, how we're kind of told it should happen. Top of his backswing, good extension of the left arm. Again, nice big shoulder turn against that very nice restricted hip turn into that right knee. Not straightening his right knee. Someone who will retain a bit of his flex in his right knee. He won't retain it all, but he certainly doesn't straighten that right knee on the backswing. Now as we move into Justin's downswing, there's a push forward with his hips laterally towards the target, then he starts rotating them back around him, bringing the club down into that parallel just before the ball. Again, that shaft would be getting kind of down that foot line, which again is one of those kind of real textbook positions. An interesting one as he comes through to hit the ball, you'll see the left foot just peeling off, so his weight's now really moving on to the left heel through impact. Right foot coming up, he's got his hips nicely opening, shoulders opening, left arm's very straight. Now right arm is not straight. Lots of people always think they have to just throw the right arm straightening at it. His right arm is not straight as he hits the ball here. That's something lots of people say to me in lessons. I look at my right arm there. It's not something that you'll see all world-class players do. And then turning through, left foot gives up. Heel spins a little bit, foot spins as that foot comes up, so all the way pushing down that left heel because that left hip has disappeared behind him so much. Coming through into a very classical, high-handed, rocking over to his shoulders, follow through. Lovely big shoulder turn on the way through. Look how far his shoulders have gone through. And nicely off that right foot. I mean, there's not much you can say about Justin's swing apart from that it's just kind of a classical, solid action. I think what Justin does better than anyone else, I mean, when we filmed this day, he quite enjoyed the number side of his understanding his swing. He quite enjoyed the trackman side. He does seem to be one of the pros who likes to understand why he's good. Lots of them are just good and don't know why they're good. If you push them on questions, they can't answer them very well. I wouldn't expect them to. They can do. They don't need to know whys. But he's someone who quite liked to know the whys as well, which I thought was quite interesting. Great looking swing. Fantastic player. Lots of key positions in there that you guys will want to be hitting. Those opening those hips into impact, right foot up, left foot just spinning out a little bit is slightly quirky to him, but it's a force of the natures of the kind of the forces that are pulling through his body that left foot has to give away, and it's a tiny amount, isn't it? very good kind of neutral positions there. Post comments down below. What do you think? Justin Rose fan or not? I mean, he's a very likeable guy. When we met him, he was just so easy to get on with. And I think he's got a very lovable, kind of likeable action, which I think lots of you dial into. Let me know what you think. Post comments down below. Justin Rose's swing. If you can emulate bits of that, I think your game would improve, subject to what starts you put in there. So this is where it breaks down a bit. If you've got different grips, so Paul Azinger couldn't emulate that swing, he's going to need a different impact position. Villegas couldn't emulate that swing, he's going to need a different impact position from that different hold. So there's not a right way or wrong way of doing it, but I think if we were going to build a machine, it would follow lots of those ideas. Post comments as always, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments, love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching. Hello, Mark Crossfield here. We're going to take a little look today at Justin Rose's golf swing. Got some footage I shot on a TaylorMade day. So we're going to take a close look at Justin's golf swing. Now, Justin does a lot of good things. He has a very classical style, which I think a lot of you will enjoy. He's hitting maybe a lot of those positions that you guys all think you need to and want to hit. So let's talk a little bit about what Justin does very well. He's had a great couple of years, just winning the Ryder Cup. This video is just after the Ryder Cup. I'm filming this, where he had a fantastic Ryder Cup. Let's look at what's making him so consistent. Let's get stuck in. Right, let's take a look at Justin's swing here then. So Justin is as classical as it gets, really. I think he had lessons off Ledbetter in his time as well, didn't he? I mean, very position-orientated coach. He does hit all the good positions, you know, he hits all those kind of textbooky positions. Fantastic posture position.